Welcome to my vlog.
Wow! Yeah! Shadow Palm Cemetery, it's a party up in here. Show 'em the love. Yeah! Get in on the vibe, just subscribe. Whoa!
Alright, thank you for joining me. I'm here for another exciting vlog with Shadow of Palm Cemetery. Some big news tonight. The talking skeleton. I got to test it today, a little bit of tweaking, and it actually works. It's alive! That's right, it works. We're talking a functioning skeleton. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Talks and everything. Still have a little more tweaking to do. Ain't that the truth? As you can see by the mouth movement. But it's working really well, and considering that the board itself, with all the parts, all the components, all 5 components, I think wound up running me like $6 total or something like that. Ridiculously cheap. So, and it works. Really cool. Let's take a look.
Wow! Yeah! Shadow Palm Cemetery, it's a party up in here. Show 'em the love.
The other thing about the skeleton is when I took it apart to replace the board in it, it doesn't actually have a servo, surprisingly enough. It's got a like a toy motor, like you would get out of a little toy car or something. If we remove the cranium, see if we take a look here. Now there's my board, nice and tiny, small, fits in there real easy. But here's the motor. It's just a regular little toy motor. It's not even a servo. So it works kind of cool. Real cheap, real easy to put together. Like I said, the board cost me all of about maybe $6 for the components. A little bit of work. The only thing I need to work on is I loosened up his jaws, pulled shut with a spring, and when I'm using it, when I'm having him talk, his jaw is sticking open every once in a while because I tightened it up a little bit, but I need to tighten that spring because I pulled it loose on purpose because it was a little too tight, and then I did it a little too much. So now it's a little not quite enough resistance, so I'm going to tighten that up a little bit more, I think. But he's working pretty good. Pretty psyched about that. I ain't lying. Only had to make one trip to the hospital. And that wasn't even me. If anybody out there is interested in exactly how I put that together, please just drop me a line and I'll let you know, go into more detail, or even do a video on exactly how I did it. Oh yeah, that'll help. Sort of like the blind leading the blind. Seriously though, I will do my best to try to help you out however I can. I'm just actually kind of amazed that it worked at all. So that's that. Okay, I have a new subscriber today, Ghost Knight Tech. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying, and thank you very, very much. Other big news, newsflash, it's a holiday weekend. Wow, I am so hip. Not. So I'm hoping to finish up those tombstones I started last week. Want to get those, put some dry lock on them, touch them up, make them look, like tombstones. Some epitaphs might be nice too. Funny saying, something. Maybe a date or two. I don't know, maybe a name. Maybe cut a few more. You gotta get moving. I'm running out of time, and I'm incredibly lazy. I ain't lying. You know what? Maybe I'll even finish him up this weekend. He's been sitting there for a while. I need to put his hands on, do another couple coats of paper mache, some paint, and he'll be good to go. I got the plexiglass for my Pepper's Ghost. I got that a little while ago, so I might get that out this weekend too, and run a few more tests on it, figure out what I'm going to do. I need to decide how I'm gonna film it, Let the art flow out of me. You are kidding, right? My masterpiece. Say what? The Ghost coming out. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll tackle this. God, what a mess. What a disaster. Oh, that was ugly. So I want to finish the tombstones, finish my vampire killing kit, which I showed a few episodes back. Still need to do some finishing touches on that, get that finished, but that should just be about a day's worth of work. And work a little bit more on how I'm going to do the projection for the head on a stake. See how that goes. But other than that, everything seems to be moving along fine. Should be a great weekend. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. So, thank you for watching, and for those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who haven't, it's that button right up there. Just hit that button. You know, the one that says subscribe. Just hit that button. It'll work for you. Thank you. Have a great weekend, and talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Later, dude. Thanks for watching.